Hi guys, welcome to Laxtube. Today we're going to be going over 10 funny and weird things in Pokemon. Now I love the Pokemon franchise, I like almost everything about it, but there are still some pretty weird things in it. When you think about it, some of them are downright hilarious, so it's fun to look at these. It's time to start the top 10 weirdest things in Pokemon. Number 1, Ash staying 10 years old. How in Barrel's buck teeth does this guy stay the same age, assuming every different region is a year, the same age for 7 years? You cannot do that. That is not humanly possible. And even in the black and white anime, it even says that he's still 10. So that lets us assume that he's just 10 forever. Just 10 forever. Never changes. I mean, it just, he never gets older, and it's pretty weird. Number 2, Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny's all looking the same. So, in the Pokemon anime, all the Nurse Joy's and Officer Jenny's look exactly the same. There's like 50 of them, or like 20 of them, and they all look exactly the same. It just does not make any sense. Why do they all look the exact same? Don't understand that. Are they like clones of each other? I know they're supposed to be like just sisters, but still, like, it just doesn't make sense. Number 3, Abra getting a spoon when it evolves. Okay, this is one of the weirdest things on this list. How does it get a spoon when it evolves? It doesn't make sense. He just gets a metal spoon when he evolves. Where does the spoon come from? Does it just magically appear out there? And then when he's Alakazam, when he evolves into Alakazam, he gets another spoon. Where did the spoons come from? The world may never know.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Number 4, running shoes. Oh, the running shoes. The fancy footwear you can't run without. That would be a great commercial for these. You literally can't run without them. It's like a rule in Pokemon that if you don't got yourself running shoes, you just can't run. That's just how it goes. You can't run. If you don't have shoes, you can't run. I don't know about you guys, but in real life I can run perfectly fine without shoes. It might hurt if you're like running on rocks or something, but still, it's just shoes. You can still run if you don't have shoes. The good thing is they fixed this in Gen 6. Number 5, biking indoors. Okay, this is kind of normal, this is where it's seeing as you would probably not ride a bike indoors. But when you think about it, the professors or your mom or your dad or whatever the person who talks to you in your mind in the game is can just like tell you, even though they're nowhere near you, you can't ride that bike indoors, little Billy. You can't ride that bike. And then they just don't let you ride the bike. Many times I've wanted to ride my bike indoors. I just can't. Oh well. So, you can also can't fish indoors, but I don't know what kind of idiot would try to fish indoors. There's no fish. No, you don't do that, ever. Number 6, Pokemon Center workers. Okay, if you think about it, they're pretty creepy. Whenever they heal your Pokemon, and they do it for free, which is pretty nice, but whenever they heal your Pokemon, they're like, hope to see you back soon, kid. When you really think about this, this is creepy. They want to see your Pokemon get hurt. I wouldn't want the person healing my Pokemon want them to get hurt. That would just not work out well. And the Pokemart workers are colleagues of these people who want your Pokemon to get hurt. And they probably also want your Pokemon to get hurt. And these are the people selling you potions and remedies that you give to your Pokemon to make them feel healthy. You don't know what they put in that stuff. You just don't know. Number 7, land Pokemon battling in water. Okay, so if you think about this, this is pretty weird. Land Pokemon can battle in water. For instance, a Snorlax, one of my favorite Pokemon, can battle on the water. I don't want to be mean to Snorlax because I really like Snorlax, but it would just sink. It would die it would drown. But no, you're allowed to, it just magically can walk underwater. It just does not make any sense. And some of these Pokemon can learn surf, so they can like swim in the water, including Rhydon, who, if you didn't know, is a rock and ground type, who is 4 times weak to water. So you're saying it can't be hit by a blast of water, but it can swim in water and that won't damage it at all. That is so weird. How can these Pokemon surf if they're just gonna like break apart and get hurt super badly in the water? If I was a trainer, I would not want my Pokemon to get hurt by going in the water. Number 8, professors have to have tree names. If you really think about it, most of the stuff on this list, it is pretty weird. All the professors, all of them, have tree names. It just does not make sense. Does that, like, on the resume, are they like, you're not named after a tree, well, then you can't be a professor, that's just how it goes. Yeah, you gotta be named after a tree. I just don't get it. Why would you have to be named after a tree to be a professor? That is just super strange. Number 9, roadblocks. There are a lot of weird roadblocks in Pokemon that Game Freak has used. They have the guys in Black 2 and White 2 are just dancing in the middle of the route. They are just dancing in the middle of it. That's like loitering. How are they not like getting arrested by the Poke Police or whatever for loitering, just dancing in the middle of the route? But there's only one good roadblock, and that's Snorlax. He's the only good roadblock. They should have just stopped at Snorlax. I'm not a Gen 1er, but I just really like Snorlax, and I think that he's the only good roadblock. Number 10, evil teams. Okay, if you're like, what? Why are evil teams on this list? They're not weird. It's fun to beat up an evil organization while you're playing a Pokemon game. You think about it, they just get out of the way when you beat them. Oh, this little kid just beat me. I'm getting out of the way. They're in their outfits. Most of their outfits are really ugly. Like the Team Galactic outfits. Gen 4 is my favorite gen, but the guys in Team Galactic dressed up in spacesuits. I would not be afraid of people who are like saying they're gonna take over the world if they were wearing what Team Galactic wears. They're like spacesuits and they're like, oh, we're taking over the world, kid. And then also their teams. Most of their teams suck. They are horrible. They have Patrats and they have Zubats and they have like Purloins. All these Pokemon stink. Stunky. They have Stunky and he literally stinks. So it just does not make sense why these people choose all these bad Pokemon. If I was trying to take over the world, I'd use actually good Pokemon. I wouldn't use these trashy skunk Pokemon and stuff like that. That doesn't seem menacing to take over the world with. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Always, please remember to subscribe because this is a new channel and we're going to try to hit 100 subs because that would be really cool. Again, thank you for watching. Please return to watch some more videos because I'm going to start making a lot of content on this channel. I just really want to hit that 100 subs. So guys, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.